What do you reckon? Is that the F-14? That's what I'm thinking. F-14 is very old. That's from the 70s. And today's date is November 19th, 2025. They're still using 70s stuff. Oh, please. Well, that is definitely not an F-14 right there. This could be wrong. I just had the wrong angle on it. Awesome. That was a good shot. As close as it'll go. Come on. No. Itty bitty little thing. Those little guys are back for winter. They evenly disperse themselves out through all the trees. Let's go twitting around the neighborhood all winter long. In summertime you don't see them though. Don't see them ever, but today is November, so we got our first little bit of rain. Not really what you would call rain anywhere else, but we got some of it. Just a squishy bit. So have I got a GoPro? I do. 92% battery. There it is. I think that's it. I think that's up to that mountain that I'm looking for. I was looking for a way to get up that mountain over there. I do believe I found it. This here is a mountain bike trail that goes through the valley here. This is the valley. There's the mountain bike trail. It goes all the way up there to this valley. And across this valley. Oh, I gotta go down this valley too to get to that over there. That's when the real hiking starts, because you're going uphill, you know. So all this wussy flatland stuff doesn't really exercise you. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. Oh, that's new. Yeah, that looks new. And this is also new to me. There's a KP mountain right there, at the very top. There's downtown. I'm not to the top yet. See, look, I gotta go up there first. I'm just sitting at the rest bench for a minute after climbing my first leg. And yeah, I found it. Now I gotta go to the top. I can't turn back. I don't know what time it is, but I know I've been here for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours getting over to this spot. This is just at the base of the mountain. See, there's the other side where I usually film. We'll get to the top. That'll be more film worthy. The wind would like mess up everything. So where's Cape? Cape, I do believe, is that one with all the rocks. That's where I was looking at this mountain. Wow. That's a view, yo. Dang. Going slow. Even the jets are out. Just for me, right? There's Mount Soledad for reference. Well, I can't see the cross. I used to be able to spot the cross every time. I don't know, maybe the cross is not up there. Maybe they finally tore down the cross. They've been threatening to since 1974. They've been saying a judge has ordered the cross on Mount Soledad torn down. And then all the politicians reel up and go, oh no, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, who cares? I don't know why they keep doing that. It's like some kind of weird psyops. Mind screw psyops. Right. Okay, break time. Okay, here's a view from up here. I was wrong. That is not Cape Hay Mountain. I think that is right there. Not the tall one behind it, but that one. The in-between mountain. Right there. That is something else. I guess that's how you get up to that mountain. Because I was wondering how you get up to that mountain. And it looks like you get up from taking that trail there. Right, guys? Am I figuring it out? Yeah, guys. Caw. So there's Miramar downtown. There's the docks, all the Navy ships. Man, this view is different. But I still got ways to go to get up there. I want to go all the way to the top. Some old guy, looks like he's about 30 years older than me, was walking down. I was like, holy smokes, that guy's in good shape. Super old dude. He must exercise every day of his life. Make you live longer. So if he's like 30 years old, I'd make him about 90 years old. He looked like he was about 90. Yeah, this is awesome here. Glad I took the time to go through the trouble. The reason why I haven't done this trail before is because it's so far away from the road. It takes an hour and a half just to get to the base of this mountain of hiking. You know me, I like to take short hikes. Maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, that's it. But this one's a good 4 hours, maybe longer. There it is. A different view of the Miramar base, and the weather's so clear today. You could actually see something. Which is a bunch of, well, I call them widowmakers. I don't know the official name of those things, but they got a lot of them sitting out on the tarmac. I guess that's part of their readiness. Ready, steady. Wow, what a nice view. So that's La Jolla Village area there. Lots of businesses going on there. That's where everybody's going for a commute. Because the commute shuts down the freeways for miles going in this direction in the morning time. All this is clogged up, turned into a parking lot. And starting around 4 o'clock, it'll turn into a parking lot going the opposite direction. Everybody coming home from the business district, which is right here. Cranking out the products and providing the services. And of course over here is Point Loma. You can see that really well too today. I've never seen it this clear. I come up here on a good day. There's downtown. There's a plane. Can you see it? It's going into Lindbergh Field. Where is it? There it is. Heading for Lindbergh. Got flies attacking me. Every time I start focusing, I get flies. Flies are like, hey, what about me? I want some attention too. Okay. And where's the harbors? Here's the harbor. You can see a Navy ship there. More Navy ships. Wow, you can see everything from here. You don't need to travel around San Diego, just come up on this mountain and your eyes will travel for you. San Diego. There's a Coronado Bridge. I got all these rocks to set my camera on, yet I don't do it. I already tried that, it doesn't work. Makes no difference. Still shaky. Have to bring up a tripod, maybe it'll work. Yep, this is the ultimate climb spot. There's somebody over there, I didn't know that. Maybe he came up the backside. I have to ask him when he gets here. Okay, I found my utopia. Dang. Oh shit. This is so high up, I'm actually scared. Holy shit. Okay, I'm at the top. There's the rock I was. Hey, Nattel, I remember you said you think there was somebody sitting upon that rock. Yeah, they're right here, I do believe. Holy smokes. This is scary. So high up. Panoramic view of all of San Diego right here. This is way taller than Cape Hay, right, Crow? Is this taller than Cape Hay? Yeah, buddy? See, Cape Hay's right there. I'll turn on the zoom camera and zoom in on Cape Hay. Dang, dude, you see Cuyamaca over there? Hey, this is a clear day, man. You can see for miles. Wow. There's Freeway 52. This is up here now. I'm actually, look where I'm standing. See this? I'm perfectly safe right here. Yeah, I still feel like I'm gonna fall. Still dizzy. Yeah. Okay, I'll try not to move too much. This is really cool. There's the valley I came from over there. Claremont Drive's over there. Dang. I'm scared to even look. It's so high up here. You can see all the Soledad. Dang, that is a view. Look at Point Loma's not even foggy. The air is just so clean and clear and crisp. Really amazing. Somebody lop off the top of this rock. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's do a zoom. I'm gonna do a zoom. Start at Cape Hay. It's not even windy. You think the wind would mess up everything. So where's Cape Hay? Cape Hay. I do believe. Is that one with all the rocks? Let's try to look at this map. Even the jets are out. Just for me, right? There's my Soledad. Reference. I can't see the cross. I used to be able to spot the cross every time. I don't know, maybe the cross is not up there. Maybe they finally tore down the cross. They've been threatening to since 1974. They've been saying a judge has ordered the cross on Mount Soledad torn down. Then all the politicians rear up and go, oh no, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, who cares? I don't know why they keep doing that. It's like some kind of weird psyops. Mind screw psyops. Alright. Okay, break time. Where can I stand to get a shot? This right here. This is something. Okay, let's go over here. Let's walk over here with me. Taking the views as I'm walking. Look at that, jeez. So you could climb over here. This mountain's way better than Cape. Although Cape is a better workout. This mountain is not much of a workout. It's such a long hike and so steady. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Is that a good shot with the view? I'll see on my editor just to see if I want to take any snapshots for Twitter and Facebook. And of course YouTube has a little kind of a page where you can post pictures at now. I'm sure they'll tear that down pretty soon like they did with Google Plus and everything else. Always tearing it down and saying, no, you're not under enough TV zombie control. See, there's the valley I came from. Look at that. This is awesome. Yeah, this is the best trail right here in San Diego. I found the best one. This is it. Even better than Cuyamaca. Although I'm sure Cuyamaca has better ones. It's just you got to pay to go hike them, which seems ridiculous to me. I already paid. I paid property taxes. They doubled my property tax this year from last year. 100% more. So yeah, it's not like I don't pay. Right. This is so cool. You know me and my views. Gotta have them views, man. Oh, and I took back the 65-inch TV. It wasn't working. It was behind a supervisor's firewall to keep it from working. You gotta jump through a bunch of hoops where you get to, give them your credit card, and you get it for free as long as you give them your credit card number. I was like going, no, that's okay. You can keep your TV. I'll go for one that doesn't have a supervisor's firewall. And I found one, a 50-inch. It's really good. Super awesome. I know the one that I got from Craigslist for free, that one stopped working. So I just gave that one to the scrapyard. It weighed about 150 pounds, so I figured the scrapyard would want that. All that metal. Oh, look at this. We got a monument up here just like in Cape. Look at that. What do we got? What's it say? So this is called the Fortuna. Really? You like tuna? You come up here. Well, it's part of the military base back from 1917 to 1960. It's a training ground for the military. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the military sent me a notice to my place in Santee, which is over here, not too far from here. Let's see, where's my place? Oh, it's right over there somewhere. And they sent me a creepy little goobery notice in the mail saying something about there might be live ordnance buried on my property. I was like, it's too late for that. Well, why don't you guys just go mind your own business, you know? They always just want to tell you something, pound some crap in your ears. Live ordnance buried. My property is all slab, it's all concrete. If there's anything under there, we're doing just fine. Right. I guess you could hike over there, huh? Because all this used to be military, right? But war will never be obsolete. I would tell you why, but then YouTube would shut down my channel, so I can't tell you why war will never be obsolete. Ever. Unless they come up with some better way of the reason why, which I cannot tell you. Sorry. You'll have to figure it out on your own. And I'll give you a little clue how to figure it out. Make good integrity your priority in your thinking, in your intellectual thinking. Make good integrity your priority, and you'll be able to figure it out. Make sure, and one way of making it good integrity your priority is to always demand evidence of any claims that are made by anybody at all. Doesn't matter who it is. If they're rich, famous, doesn't matter. If they make a claim, they got to come up with evidence to prove it. And then once you get that solid in your mind, and then that is a good thing, then you'll be able to figure out why war will never, ever be obsolete. Dang, yeah. Definitely worth it. Glad I did it. I'll probably be back. Yeah, more than likely I'm going to be back here. Oh yeah. Aha! There goes Miramar. Making all kinds of noise. Okay, I'm going to do some zoom action now. Okay, there's what I usually film. This is where I'm at, where I'm usually not at. Okay, the guy said yes, I can climb down the opposite way of the mountain. So I'm going to climb down this way. See if it's any quicker. I tried coming up this way before, but I just started headed back. I didn't know where I was going. But he said, yeah, definitely, this all runs together. Does not dead end or anything. He's real friendly. Most of the hikers are. They're just here to exercise and be happy. I know, I like filming the base. Okay, whatever. So I think I'm supposed to go down that way. I'm not sure though. Oh boy. Okay, that other hiker that I talked to, he said he'd be going down the backside of 52. Here I am, backside of 52. There's a crow, making sure I'm okay, right? You're here for me, right? Check it up. It's like, what? Hey, there's that weird person who keeps talking to me. Caw, caw. Yeah. So yeah, this is never ending fun here. This is great. And it's winter time, so it's nice and cool. I actually get to wear clothes. Look at this. I get to wear clothes. It's not so hot. Finally have more winter time, eh? I'm wearing clothes. Yeah, see that? That's neat. I think I came up here before. Yeah, I did. Now I thought maybe it goes up that mountain that I was looking to go up. Because some hiker was stopping me at the bottom of the valley going, hey, which? He's asking me questions about it. And I was like, well, I don't know. I'm a second timer here to this mountain. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Now I'm getting into familiar territory. Okay, this is where I was at. This is where I stopped at. See, I was supposed to go up this way to go up to that mountain, but I didn't. What I did at this Y or its juncture right here is I went in this direction or something like that. Yeah, see, I went over here. Yep. Went over that direction, but I was supposed to go up that way. Now I'll get you up to the top. So I'm going down in the backside. This is not the way I came up. The way I came up was going through that valley, and this sort of goes through the valley too. I don't know which is quicker. I don't think either way is quicker. They seem just as a far distance, you know. So I got to go down that trail down there. And I'm not sure what's quicker. You decided what's more entertaining, I guess. Right. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Good hike. This video will take days to export. I think I took a lot of footage. So, those round rocks, man. How many years do you think it took to round those things up? Huh? What do you think? Dang, look at this view. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I am. So, now it goes down that way. Awesome. Yep, there's a doable trail for us crippled old people. It's not really Top Gun and nothing. No Top Gun shit. I gotta find something that's Top Gun. I don't know. I think going off trail over in Ridgecrest, that was pretty Top Gun for me, because it was the height. The height for me was scary. Way up there, right? Oh yeah. Ooh. And I got lots of work to do. Don't worry about me with work. I got loads of it. No problem. It's all piling up. It's going to cost me more and more money the longer I take. Where am I going? Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Am I going in the right direction? And my tendency is to want to go over here. But no, that don't look right. Guess I gotta go around. Yep. Yeah, this is where you go. That's a big one. Oh yeah. I had to film that one. That was huge. I was like, dang, dude. Alright, I'm still heading down the mountain here. I'm sure I'm going to have all my segments mixed up in my video. I don't think I could remember all that. That is so neat. And the crows are here keeping me company. We got millions and millions of crows. At nighttime one night, all of the crows in San Diego flew over my house for the evening fly. And I couldn't believe the amount of crows. It just darkened the skies over my house. Because they'll gather in one place when the sun sets. Pretty cool. Trail. See, there's signs to keep you from getting lost. Yep. There they are again. Here at the bicycle pump station, repair station. So if you bring your bike here, they got tools for you. Here's where I came from. I was on top of that. So I went down through the valley, then I went up this side, and I came back down this side, and came back over to here. That's how you do it. Easy squeezy. Now I gotta get back. Go take a shower. Work on some flooring. Hopefully I get something done on the flooring. Make some headway on that. Because I got like $700 worth of flooring. The vinyl stuff. And so I gotta get that laid. And then I gotta buy carpet. Put that in. Then I gotta put it up for sale. And then and go through all that headache. I know that's going to be a headache for sure. See that? That's not fog. That's the ocean. Look at that. ocean. Wow. Usually you can't see the ocean, too much haze. Wow. It's quite a sight. As tradition demands, on this trail, I end it from the bridge. The confounded bridge. I traditionally do that on this hike when I'm on this trail. This is where I started out at. And I went way over there where you can't even see the mountain. It's so far away. It's a long, long walk. Yep. Huge walk. I started out about 10 o'clock this morning. I think, I'm just guessing what time it is. It's 1:30. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I guess I could ask these firefighters, assuming that's what they are. What time is it? I'd be like, shut up. I think.